Good day, everybody, and welcome back to the channel Master Marina Ramit Sangwan. Before we watch this video, please don't forget to subscribe this channel and also share the video with your friends. So this video is basically for senior officers and junior officers who have done their Masters Medicare and their medical first aid course. Now, earlier we were required to do a refresher for Medicare and refresher for MFA every 5 years. But now we don't need to do refresher for medical first aid and medical care at an interval of 5 years. Now this merchant shipping notice number 13 of 2020 states it clearly. Okay. It says clarification regarding refresher course for medical first aid and medical care at intervals of 5 years. What this circular states is very clear that these refreshers are not a requirement of Director General of Shipping. They are not a requirement of STCW convention. However, many companies insist seafarers to do these courses, refresher courses. The reason for them insisting this is that this is a requirement by many of the flag states. They require a Medicare refresher or a medical first aid refresher every 5 years. So that is why the companies are insisting on doing this course. Okay, let's go through this circular. It says the directorate has received several requests to clarify whether a candidate in possession of medical first aid certificate and or medical care certificate issued under the provisions of Chapter 6 and Chapter 6 of STCW convention is required to attend refresher course for the said courses at intervals of 5 years. Now it clearly states that the STCW convention does not specify any requirement for undergoing the said courses, that is Medicare and medical first aid, or attend any refresher course regarding the same at intervals of 5 years. The Maritime Labor Convention MLC 2006 provisional medical care indicates that seafarers with the approved medical first aid training required by STCW or seafarers with approved training in medical care required by STCW and such other seafarers as may be required by the competent authority should undergo at approximately 5-year interval refresher courses to enable them to maintain and increase their knowledge and skills and to keep up to date with new developments. So the guidelines of the MLC 2006 says that it may be required. Okay. STCW does not require. DG shipping does not require. MLC may require under the guidelines. Para 1 of Article 6 of Maritime Labor Convention specifies that provisions of Part B of the code are not mandatory. It says MLC as per, if you go to point number 3, MLC may require in the guidelines, but now it clearly states that MLC, as per MLC, it is not mandatory. Hence, the provisions at Part B of the code only needs due consideration while the provision of the Maritime Labor Convention is implemented. And this may be one of the reasons why many of the companies are asking the students or candidates to do this course. So it is not mandatory. Considering the foregoing, it is clarified that there is no requirement for a candidate in possession of medical first aid certificate and or Medicare certificate to mandatorily attend the course at interval of 5 years for revalidation of the COC. So for revalidation of the COC also Medicare is not required. Candidates may, however, attend the course in medical first aid and or Medicare at their option at approximately 5-year interval to maintain and increase their knowledge and skills and to keep up to date with new developments. Alternatively, candidates may complete the e-learning module pertaining to medical first aid and or medical care available in the DG Shipping website and pass the applicable online examination. Candidate may also obtain practical experience at any hospital or similar establishment wherever possible. Okay, so it is at the option of the students, at the option of the candidates. Copy of the certificate after passing the exit examination from DG Shipping website along with the experience document from hospital, if applicable, may be kept along with the original medical first aid certificate or medical care certificate as appropriate. Okay, so what we have understood from this circular is that medical care refresher and medical first aid refresher is not a requirement of STCW. It is not a requirement of DG Shipping. It is not a mandatory requirement of MLC. However, under the guidelines, it says it is recommended. But now it is left to the option of the students. But the problem is that many of the flag states require these courses to be done. And that is why the companies insist on doing these courses. So whenever your company asks you to do this course next time, please do it because it is the requirement of the flag state. All right, gentlemen, thank you for watching this video. And I hope it is clarified now. Thank you for watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe this channel and share this with your friends who may be needing a clarification on this. Thank you.